When the runners stepped up to the starting line on Friday morning for the 115th Bermuda Half Marathon Darby, most would have put their money on the favorites, defending champions Lamont Marshall and Gail Lindsay, to run away with the titles again for the second year in a row. But few would have bet on back-to-back two-runner nail-biters that would virtually go down to the wire. In the men's race, last year's runner-up, Sean Trott, seemed more determined than ever to make a bid for his first Bermuda Day crown. A partnership with recent university graduate Ryan Outerbridge saw the pair establish a small lead over defending champion Lamont Marshall for 8 of the 13.1 miles of the half marathon course. But by mile 9, the pace proved to be too much for 34-year-old Trott. And suddenly, it was a two-man race between the highly experienced 41-year-old three-time champion and the 21-year-old track star who was only competing in his second-ever Bermuda Half Marathon Derby. Shoulder to shoulder through the streets of Hamilton, it looked as though it was shaping up to be a sprint to the finish. But Marshall was leaving nothing to chance. Making his move at the hairpin turn onto Dutton Avenue, the defending champion would muster all his experience to find an extra gear. Opening up an insurmountable lead up North Street and onto Angle Street, Lamont Marshall powered across the finish line on Court Street, 16 seconds ahead of the young challenger Ryan Outerbridge, to claim his fourth title in a time of 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 27 seconds. The women's race proved equally as compelling. Last year's runner-up Christine Daly went out hard, and up until the birdcage on Front Street, the 37-year-old seemed poised to wrestle the title away from 2023 champion Gail Lindsay. From that point on, the pair were neck and neck as they jockeyed for position throughout the streets of Hamilton. However, at the hairpin turn onto Dutton Avenue, the two-way battle took a similar turn to the two-man thriller. As with the men, the defending champion finding that extra gear that would propel her to an unassailable lead en route to clinching her second Bermuda Half Marathon title in a row. The Scotswoman crossing the line 18 seconds ahead of Christine Daly in a time of 1 hour, 26 minutes, and 37 seconds. Julie Matthews-Borchard for Bermuda Broadcasting News.